Hello YouTube, welcome to my channel. My name is Precious Malaji. I trust you guys are well. If you're new here, where have you been? This thing of you coming late for class is gonna get you in trouble one day. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. Today I just want to talk about the entry-level documents that you need to do tendering in South Africa to become a tenderpreneur. Guys, I'm gonna say that tendering is not a business, it is an opportunity. So you must never open a business solely with an intention of tendering. You need to have a side intention, and then also do tendering as a business opportunity, not as your main focus. I forgot to say, what is tendering? Tendering is a process of doing business with the state. So the state would advertise the services or the product that they need, and you would bid for that tender or for that job. The government will do an evaluation based on whatever evaluation criteria that they need, and whoever has got the best experience or best compliance or best price gets the job. So what documents do you need in order for you to tender in South Africa? First things first, guys. So the first document that you're going to need is your company registration document. This is just proof that you've registered your company with companies intellectual, with CIPRO, with CIPC. This is just the proof. This is just the document that proves that your company is registered with CIPC. As you know, you can't do business with the state if your company is not registered with the CIPC. So this document will outline your company name, the ID number of your company, where your company is based, and the directors. I'm saying an ID number because once you register a business, you are registering a separate person from yourself. So your company registration number becomes the ID of your business. That's the only number. Like you can't have, it's like an ID. You can't duplicate it. You can't have another company registration number that is similar to the one that you have. So the first document that you are going to need is the CIPC registration document. Second document that you are going to need is obviously your bank account. You need a bank account because how else is the government or the department going to pay you? They don't pay into a personal account because, as I said, once you register a business, you are registering a separate person. So you are separate from your business. You can't now put your personal account number as your bank account. That's not how it works. They only recognize the business, not you as a person. You are just the employee, you are just the representative of the business. So we can't pay a representative of a business for the work that the business has done, So you will need a bank account. The third document that you're going to need is your triple BE certificate. So this certificate outlines the ownership structure of the business. Is it black owned? Is it woman owned? It outlines the percentage. Is it youth owned? etc, etc, etc. The fourth document that you are going to need is proof of residence. In most cases, you just need to prove where your business is based, because sometimes locality plays a huge role in the type of tenders or the type of jobs that are needed in government. Guys, you also need a company profile. A company profile is a document that it's like a CV of a company. It outlines where the company was formed, who formed the company, what you guys do. So again, I'm going to stress, it is so important for you to know what the business is about. Don't register a company with the sole intention of tendering. Tendering is a great business opportunity. It's a great way to raise capital, but you must never register a business solely for tendering. Register a business with intention to do with intention to run a certain business. And tendering is just an opportunity. Don't you ever take tendering as a business. You're going to be disappointed. The next document that you're obviously going to need, guys, is a tax clearance. The state is not allowed to do business with someone who does not have their tax issues in check. You need to be compliant at all times. Otherwise, you might get the job, maybe. I don't know how, because you can't really get a job without tax compliance. But you might get the job, but when it's time for you to get paid, you won't get paid because your tax issues are not in check. You're not compliant. So it's important for you to have your tax PIN or tax clearance so that you prove that you don't owe the state anything, you don't owe SARS anything. SARS is a representation of the state, so I can't do business with you if you owe me. I can't pay you if you owe me, So make sure that your tax status is always in check, guys. And just because you've got a tax clearance or tax PIN does not mean you're tax compliant. So this is why it's important for you to have an accountant. This is why it's important for you to keep on checking your tax data so that you ensure that your tax issues are in check. The next document that you need is a share certificate. So if you are more than one in a company, if the owners are more than one, maybe you're 2 or you're 3 or you're 4, a share certificate is so important so that they know who owns what, because sometimes the department or the government needs to see who's got a say in this business, who is the main guy in the business, So a share certificate is just a document that outlines that, okay, it's me and Peter. Peter owns 60% of the business and I own 40% of the business, or I own 80% of the business, Peter owns 40% of the business, so I'm the main guy to talk to, So it's important for you to have a shareholder certificate because it outlines, it proportions the percentage of shareholding in the business. The last document that you need to tender in South Africa is your CSD. According to me, the CSD is the only report that you actually need to submit because it really outlines everything. But then you can't do business with the state if you don't have a CSD, Central Supplier Database report. So this report, it really outlines everything that I've just highlighted. It outlines where the company was registered, the company name, company registration, ownership structure, your tax compliance status, your bank account details. It really outlines everything, what industry that you are in. Guys, that's why it's so important to know what industry you're in, because we get so many people that come and say, I want you to do a CSD for me. Okay, and then we're like, okay, that's not a problem. What industry are you in? They don't know. They just want to do tendering, So it's important to register a business for intention of doing a certain service or a certain industry. You just need to know where your business is based or which industry is you're gonna be focusing on. I hope that's clear, guys. Remember, these are just the entry level. I'm not even gonna be talking about IDs. That's obvious. These are the entry level documents that you need in order for you to do business with the state in South Africa. Obviously, industries differ. I will be making another video about which industries need what. But for now, these are the main entry-level foundation documents that you need in order for you to do business with the state. Now, sorry for the interruption, guys. With that said, I hope you grabbed a thing or two if you want to tender in South Africa. CIPC, Triple BEE, CSD, bank account, proof of residence, shareholder certificate, company profile. Basic entry level. With that said, guys, thank you so much for clicking on this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. And if you feel that there's someone who can benefit from this video, please do share. Thank you so much. Bye.